Hi, everybody. Mike here, MAGA Headline News. Guys, we're going to jump straight into this. Trump, Elon, okay? Don't panic. Relax. What are we seeing here? Well, this picture right here represents exactly what we're seeing, okay? Um, this had to be done. This was planned. And I also believe that Elon has been with Trump from the start, all these years. All right. If you just look at everything that signifies our friend from the boards from back in the day, okay, it takes a genius to do that. Okay. It takes a genius to be involved with that. And I believe that Elon's been involved from the start. That's why he was calling himself Dark MAGA. Okay. Um, there's so many reasons why this war between Trump and Elon needed to happen. Okay. People that understand how deep this goes, what we're trying to accomplish by saving this country, um, what we're up against, the deep state, it's global. Okay. This is huge what's going on here. You're seeing that not even a president from the Oval Office could defeat this deep state without military intervention. Okay. So if we are ever going to get off of the system that is destroying America, the system that is taking our freedom away, if we are ever going to defeat these people, there are so many goals that need to be accomplished. And when you start thinking about it, number one, before Trump even starts arresting people, and I keep telling everybody this, you cannot just start arresting people right now because they will be, and I'm just using this as an analogy, they're going to show up in front of Judge Bosberg or one of these, okay, these crazy judges, and it's going to be a mockery. All the people, they'll all get off. We can't just use the system that we have right now. There are too many people in place that are traitors, basically here for the deep state. For whatever reason, do they have dirt on them, compromise, blackmail, money, whatever? Look how many people were being paid off by this. This whole country was literally set up as a racket for the deep state. As they brought it down, they were getting rich off of it. Okay. So listen, if we go over here to Joshua Reed, okay, where is it here? Let me find it. Okay, what makes a good movie? Does anybody remember this post from the board? What makes a good movie? And how many times did they tell us you are watching a movie? How many parts in the movie? We saw this so many times, okay? And that's, future proves past. And anybody that's been following the comms lately, we all know that things are being directly linked. There are no coincidences, okay? So when you go up here, Joshua Reed is like a human encyclopedia. That's what they call him. This guy, I've been following him for years. He's something else. Okay. But I remember when this came out, the key that opens all doors. That was another post. Future proves past. The start. It's when everything is going to start. Okay. What did he give him the other day? The key to open everything. This is, and then the black icons. And those of you that follow this stuff, you know already about the black icons. He shows up, he got a black eye, gives him the key to open everything. And then 2 days later, they're going at each other. Listen, just look at the level of things being said. Okay. Elon Musk say he's in the Epstein files. Yeah, we know that. Everybody knows that. Elon's not stupid enough to say something dumb like this. Of course, he knows that the mainstream media is going to eat it up. We know Trump's in the Epstein files. But we also know that in the files, Trump never went to the island. He never did no dirt. And he worked with a special prosecutor to take down Epstein. If he was in the Epstein files, okay, the Democrats just had control for the last 4 years. They would have suppressed everything else, brought out Donald Trump's dirt, okay, and put him in prison for it and embarrassed him. This whole war is nothing but smoke, okay? Elon's going to get back in the good graces of the tech industry, of the whole country, all right, and gain his position back. Doge is not what you think. Yes, they exposed all of the USAID money, all of the spending, all that stuff. But you know what they did? They stopped right there. You want to know why? Because I think Doge isn't what you think. They went in there, they planted Trojan horse software in the government systems by order of the president, and they're going to watch and they're going to catch all of the money and where it's all going, and they're going to track it all right now. All right. That's what's going on. Okay. We were told a million times, you're watching a movie. Okay. These two billionaires saying this stuff about each other publicly. Okay. They would have easily talked it out privately before doing this when they both know what's at stake. All right. The Art of War, Sun Tzu, Donald Trump, and Elon both know what they're doing. We learned about this. We were taught about this years ago. Okay. All the Anons know about it. Okay. Don't get discouraged when you see all of this. Okay. There's a plan. We're going to win, but they need our support. So let's not let MAGA rip in half. All right. I want you to think about this. Who's calling for the release of the Epstein files now? The Democrats. But you're not going to see the Democrats that were involved with Epstein. No. When you're a Democrat politician, yeah, you're controlled, but you're not just taken in a room and invited into the deep state and know everything. No, there's a lot of Democrats out there that hate Donald Trump, okay? They have no idea what's in the Epstein files. So they're out there calling for the release of them now, okay? Fine, they're going to force it out. Maybe Trump has no choice now. He has to tell all these leaders of foreign nations that are putting the pressure on him not to release this stuff. Listen, I got no choice. There's so many reasons why this had to happen. All right. Trump right now is probably at his strongest. But you know what? You're supposed to look weak when you're at your strongest. Okay. Let your enemy come out and attack you. Let your enemy come out and attack you while you're strong. Let them believe you're weak. Let China, if something's going to happen, all right? We've been sensing something's getting ready to happen. I've been saying it on my videos. I sense something coming. We're about to go on the offense. Just go look at all my videos in the past couple of weeks, all right? I think they know that an attack on America is imminent, maybe through the power grid or whatever, and I think they're trying to egg them on also to do it prematurely when they think the time is right. And I think we're ready for them. Listen, let's let the dust settle on this, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, these guys are sitting here laughing, all right? Let the dust settle. Trust Trump. Trust the plan, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if there's any lessons learned, we have seen how many people have abandoned Trump every time he's been down. But I've never abandoned him. I trust in Trump, okay? Let this stuff play out. Stop attacking every little last thing. We don't know what they're doing. We don't know what they're planning. We don't know. They have to be very strategic, very deceptive when they're dealing with the deep state. There's spies. This is like a whole new Cold War, what they dealt with the Soviets, only we're dealing with it in our own backyard now. Our country's under attack, okay? Just lay it all out between the invasion of the border, okay, economically, you name it, okay? We are under attack from within, from Trojan horse that crept into our government. All right, I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on this. I'm telling you, I'm 100% sure in what I'm saying, all right? And I guess I'll eat mud if I'm wrong, but I'm telling you I'm not, okay? Don't panic. Trump and Elon are laughing about this, and it doesn't matter if we sit here and say it because the Democrats aren't smart enough to believe it. They're going to eat this up, and let's let them sit there and destroy themselves, okay? Enjoy the show. We were told a million times, enjoy the show. Get your popcorn, okay? Because Trump's going to prevail. The Patriots are going to prevail. Not the blue-haired freaks, not the blue-haired, green-haired freaks that are destroying America, all right? Listen, guys, keep up your support for President Trump, all right? Let these two play it out. Let's see what happens. Let's take a 40,000-foot view of this, all right? And let's keep up our support for President Trump. All right, guys, this has been MAGA Headline News. My name is Mike, and we will see you again maybe tonight or tomorrow for another report. Thanks, guys.